Welcome everyone, guys. We are back with the On Fire YouTube Invitational Cup, and you know this tournament ban Root Rider, so they're not allowed to be used. We have EA going against DOC champs here, and Achilles opening with the Super Dragon, so immediately deploying them actually from 3 o'clock corner. He will be using the Frozen Arrow on the Queen, a Wooden ability already used, and we will be also bringing the Haste and the Hog on the Royal Champion. So actually using the freeze over the sweeper, because you could tell the blink got a little bit push away. Now we are using the invisibility spell and cloning these minions. They took down the town hall very quickly, and now they are trying to grab some of the defenses. Like even they going for the ground expo is actually still a nice value, because we will still have our heroes trying to clear the rest of the base. So taking down the ground expo is definitely worth it. He used like another invisibility spell over the super dragons, but there was like few seeking air mines, so he lost them quite fast. Now the Royal Champion being deployed, we have no dragons left, so this is all depending now on the heroes. He still have one freeze to protect the RC. He decided to freeze the X-bow and the scattershot, so also trying to protect the heroes on the bottom side of the base. RC with the Hawks and the Haze crushing the last defenses, and Achilles will be hitting the triple here for EA, so very nicely done by him. GG. I don't think so this base has a new level of the Monolith and Eagle, because I didn't really check, but I think so the Monolith was still looking same. No Abby, only this much today. So EA with the Super Dragon triple, we have Commando going in here, and we are going against the new levels of the defense. Is definitely Eagle and the Monolith, and coming in here with the Super Archer Blimp. This is why I really like to stream this tournament, because we are going kind of back to the different strategies. You can see the teams are not thinking about time, because most of the time we are actually finishing with some of the defenses, and it's not like double perfect work. Commando came here with the Super Archer Blimp. He was able to take down the tower, almost got also this scatter shot, but for sure clear big part of the base. And after he will go heavier with the Super Barb, so they will be trying to snipe all these defenses around the base, and we're still gonna have our heroes which try to get the rest of the defenses. Sadly the Ice Golem hitting the early Spring Trap. He sent the first Super Wall Breaker. He still actually have 3 more. Alright, we will be fighting against the CC troops to get rid of them, and now we have also Coconut, I guess. Which is like kind of surprised. Is he had? No. Kind of surprised of that moon, but it's fine. Alright, Warden ability protecting everything. Right now we are fighting against the enemy Queen. We got another Super Wall Breaker in. He has 1 minute 25 seconds. Royal Champion being deployed from 6 o'clock. He has a shield and a hog ability on RC. Tesla farm showing up around the Monolith. That one is the new level of the Mono. King with the Giant Gauntlet breaking the walls here. RC will be the first one who will be reaching the enemy King, and also triggering the Skellies. As you can see, Fox making the Royal Champion invisible, so everything is targeting the King and the Queen. RC is back on the Teslas. Electro Titan still staying outside of the base. We are triggering some of the giant bombs, which the Electro Titan Aura would help more with the Skellies, but sadly it's not working. Now we are using the Hawks and the shield on the Royal Champion. We just need to clear the final defenses here, but sadly losing the Royal Champion, so that means we still kind of depend here on the Queen, which has to break the wall. And also there is a thing, even if she's going for this wall, she will have to break another wall, so she's actually useless, and the Hawks and the cleanup troops to get this done. So Commando is hitting the 3-star for jumps. We have Maravi going in here, and he will be Queen charging with the Lalo. We have 1 Hog, I guess, in checking traps for the flame flinger, correct? Okay. Alright, freezing around the enemy Royal Champion. and the X-bow sending the second super wall breaker. Frozen arrow will be slowing down the RC. Poison, of course, on the CC troops. We're also fighting enemy king on that corner. So looks like we will be aiming here for the huge queen charge. Like, he will be definitely trying to push the queen to go inside the core of the base where we have the town hall, and there's 2 poison spell towers. Right now the X-bow nicely staying log on the queen, so that way the flame flinger not gonna get hit. Third wall breaker went in, so nicely done by Maravi. Sadly the king is stuck on the wall, so not much he can do there. Alright, another good job with the columns, because we are triggering some of the red bombs, and that way we are protecting the healers. Minion helping with the X-bow, smart play there. And Flame Flinger is still keep moving. Now look at the value Queen can get. She will go against the Eagle, and after she will even take down the Town Hall. This base has not new level of the Eagle and the Monolith. I hope so that Queen will be passing towards the Town Hall, but it's not about time. Like 1 minute 30 seconds with still Queen charging. Royal Champion now being deployed. Loons coming in from the north side. Queen will be targeting, oh maybe not, looks like the Queen already chasing the loon, so his Queen is gonna ignore her. Now the healers are in the bad position. He's freezing and raging, trying to protect the healers as well. Queen about to finish the town hall. Can we protect the healers? I think so. We have like 2 healers alive. Ice is still pushing with the loons. We still have 3 raise spells and the invisibility spell. So very good support for his Lalo. Super minion just came out from the flame flinger. I kind of smelling here that he will be swagging like crazy. That will be definitely swag of a lot of spells. Lava now pop, tornado trap slowing down some of the troops, but the swag is happening. 3 raid spells and the invis. Maravi getting this done, and looks like we are going just for the troll Tesla at the back, and EA hitting the second to restart. GG. Oh, so okay. So now I have to always check the abilities, because, you know, previous time you just look at the queen and you could see the frozen arrow. It was frozen arrow, right? And now if she has like kind of same animation like when she's normally shooting, it's kind of difficult to see. Alright, we have Bahram going in. So EA with the second restart. Nice job by them. So we're coming in here with the wooden wall from the start here, so funneling the 9 o'clock corner. As you can see, we have almost outside the town hall. Is that the new monolith here, or new level of the monolith? And also took down the one of the X-bows and the poison spell tower. With the hog, he triggered a bunch of Teslas here, and he will be using the flame flinger. So the flame flinger goal is to take down the town hall. He's now pulling the warden with the queen, and now you can see he's using the frozen arrow, but when she's shooting, that's so true, you cannot really see that's frozen arrow at all. Alright. Enemy queen, no issue. Electro Titans, I don't really like the Ice Golem going towards the town hall. That was on the plan. Ice Golem should kind of stick with the Titans, but it is how it is. Alright, jump for the core of the base. We still have King and the Royal Champion coming from the bottom side of the base. Alright, Titans are getting down the new level of the Eagle. I hope so they're gonna come help with the lava pups here. Now a Warden ability protecting everything. Royal Champion grabbing one of these X-bows. Flamefinger still is on the town hall. Looks like we'll be losing the Warden thanks to this X-bow at the north side. Now we're kind of going away from the multi-inferno, which is not good. This could cost him the healers. Giant bomb being triggered. I don't know what the queen will do. Is she gonna go for the walls? Like, it is goodbye to healers. Like, they actually could take the jump, like the queen, and take down the multi-inferno. Alright, she did that. But now the Titans are on one wall, and after, when the storage is gone, again, they're not really gonna help him there. So he's kind of stuck with the Titans. Queen going down here, and this could be close. RC is on the scatter shot. Scale is being triggered. Luckily, the fox making the royal champion invisible, so the skellies went for the king. Not sure what kind of troops we will have in the flame flinger here. RC again went invisible. He still have royal champion ability. 38 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. With the shield, sniping some of the defenses. Tornado trap, slowing down the royal champion. We still have like 4 buildings left, and Bahram will still get this done. And we don't know what he had in the clan castle. Secret. We have Yatta going in. You know, Yatta always bringing the bowlers in this. Alright, Yatta coming with the super bowler strategy. So opening here with the Warden Walk from 6 o'clock. So I just gonna check what we will be using. We will have Healer Puppet on the Queen here. Right, Warden just, I'm guessing he will be aiming for the expo to clear before he gonna pull the Warden. So it's gonna take some time. So he can have a sip of coffee. Alright, expo about to be clear. Now we're gonna pull the Warden. We still have 1 healer on the bar. Alright, starting also with the siege barrack. Healer being deployed. And we are finding actually early Tesla farm here, which is not bad because he still have huge army alive, also getting value of the raid spell there. So everything being smashed at the start of the base. Using the jam, of course, to connect the core of the base, and this is not the best CC troops against the, you know, the bowlers don't like them because the ice golem will be freezing them. While the double scatter shot, actually, that's interesting. They easily clear this double scatter. He's using the invis on the royal champion, scary spells distracting the expo, and also took down the enemy queen. Now town hall being clear, so we are using the warden. Royal champion will go now for the expo at the 12 o'clock. King with the giant gauntlet smashing another set of the buildings, clearing the final inferno. He has 55 seconds, so he spent a lot of time on that warden wall, but I still can think that he can manage this very well here. Like there is a lot of defenses being clear. He already has big army of the wizards which are taking down all these trash buildings, and now even the hoggies helping and speeding up this, and Yatta will be hitting the Obituary Star with the Super Bowler. So EA with the throw triple. GG Yatta. GG. Right, Vikram or Charlie. Kazumi saying I'm so creative. Yeah, you are. You are. Alright, we're coming in with the Zap Lalo. So Zap is Zap. One of the Infernos is gone with the Poison Spell Tower. Yatta OP Farmer already has marked the level of the Monolith and the Eagle. Now let's check. This one is Frozen Arrow, guys. On the Queen. Alright, Queen is handling the expo. Alright, Skelly spell distracting the expo and the scatter shot lose enemy king. I don't think so we send the headhunter. I could be wrong, but I don't see the headhunter there. Anyway, enemy king went down. Queen, like, is he aiming to get the town hall with the queen? That is quite a long way. The ice golem actually now freezing that expo, but the queen popping the ability. She took down the scatter shot. She will go for the town hall. He's investing the free spell. Luckily the expo is not on the queen. Queen took down the town hall. That was fast. Okay, I just blink and the town hall just disappeared. Now we are starting with the loons. RC is kind of sadly stuck on the CC and the skellies. The royal champion not really moving that fast. We have Tesla farm around the monolith. Warden ability, sadly he missed the lava. Now he's sending the blimp from the 12 o'clock. Kind of naked blimp, I will be honest. But he doesn't really need to land deeper because he took down the town hall with the queen, so he can actually pop the blimp somewhere else and try to get some value. Like that one dragon rider now trying to take down the air defense. It's a little bit interesting lalo here. They are freezing around the scatter shot and the multi-archer tower. Now again, the runes kind of gonna split because we are not clearing the defenses outside of the base. So some of the runes getting... I don't know about the lalo. That, like, I think he got good value. Like, I'm surprised that Queen actually took down the town hall. Not sure about Royal Champion. Feels like she just fight the CC. But the lalo sadly didn't work. We could saw that some of the defenses were standing here and his runes had to go back for it, and he's falling short here, so he needed king to go deeper. Yeah, like he had king here and the Royal Champion. That's how far he got. I don't know from where exactly he sent the RC, but it really feels like she didn't get him that much value. Queen was amazing. Like, I blink and the tower just disappear. That was crazy. 93%. This is why I keep saying, like, it's never about time. There is always some defenses. Alright, we have Hiroya. Kazumi will be attacking last. Hiroya coming here with the Zap Twin Hoggies. So we actually get rid of enemy queen and one of the poison spell towers. We will have healer puppet on the queen, okay. Two ice golems will be tanking for the queen here. He sent a super wall breaker from 12 o'clock. We'll see if the king can get there. Because King Sally will be stuck now on the ice golems. Oh jeez, Twin Hoggies is going in. He will be bringing the town hall, so Warden. Some of the super Hoggies actually broke because of the bomb tower. King was able to take down the eagle, that's amazing. And now fighting also against the enemy king, even the wizard are helping him. Town hall being clear, Yeti Mine still can grab some of the defenses. They actually did a lot of damage to the scatter shot. Now the Hoggies just finish it. Royal Champion is now on X-Bow, and soon she will be reaching the single Inferno. Hogs are still tanking, so the ice is not taking any damage here. He has a good time. That queen, I don't know, she's on the wall. She will go for the cleanup. I'm just curious how much value he actually got with the queen here. And she popped the queen ability, like what else you can do. Now she's just fighting some of the skellies while the hogs are clearing the rest of the base. Hiroya will be hitting 4 triple here for EA. They actually will be aiming for the perfect war. She funnel, yeah, that's true. She did, but you know, like with the healer puppet, I think she will. I thought that she will do something more than funnel. But yeah. For the second, when I saw Overgrowth spell, I was like, oh, Root Riders, but no. So we have Sap going here. We're actually using immediately Overgrowth spell. I don't understand. And it's not good that poison spell tower got activated on them, because they die inside the poison. But why Overgrowth spell? I'm missing the point. Is that so he can just send a blimp safe without deploying anything with blimp? I think I'm not getting his plan. Chat, help me. I just don't know what that overgrowth spell gave him. Because he actually could do some damage to his buildings with the super archers. So not sure. Anyway, now we are coming with the rest of the army. The problem is we have no spells, right? Queen is reaching the Inferno. So we have to now keep checking. That one is frozen arrow on the queen. As you can see, the animation is now same like with the regular arrow. That was fireball, wasn't it? It was. Oh my! I was like, where is that explosion coming from? He used the fireball on the water. I think that he was kind of trying to go creative way here. I just don't know if it's gonna work. Honestly, already using the abilities here, he had a shield and the hoggies that is triggering the giant bomb, so a bunch of hogs died. Enemy king actually being distracted by the super barb, so maybe it's gonna be enough to take down the enemy king. Royal champion is down, so the warden is following right now hoggies. There is multi-archer tower left. Queen is ghost. She has no pet with her, so she cannot get healed. And we kind of hoping that warden will be like totally MVP, but nah. The storage is front of the multi-archer tower, and it's gonna be hold here. EA with the second defense. Good try by Sub here. I like mine, Giga. I like mine. Alright, we have Kazumi. I told you it's gonna be Lalo. I thought that he will be using this, donut, but he went with the zap. Alright, let's see. Can EA hit the perfect work? Can Kazumi get this done? Coming in here with the hero dive, but we are using the ice golem tanking for the queen. Because your hero's ability is actually not bad level, Kazumi. You are better farmer than I am. Alright, king with the giant gauntlet. Smashing around, headhunter to help the queen fighting against the enemy king. Alright, poison already on the clan castle troops. Queen can now reach the eagle. She will be also fighting the enemy queen. We are popping the queen ability, but two healers already down thanks to the traps. And tornado trap just a little bit slowing down the queen. Now warden ability protecting almost all the group of the loons, and of course the main target, the blimp. Blimp about to land over the town hall, so we are using the raid spell over the Yeti. Town hall being clear, we should be clearing the expo and probably something else. Queen went down, so we still need a good lalo. Like this base has still two multi-infernos, and both of them are on the north side. He's sending the royal champion, so she's kind of trying to clear the 3 o'clock side. Some of the loons are now at the 6 o'clock, where a single inferno visitor looks like being distracted. So that's looking good. Monolith being cleared thanks to the ward and sniping the monolith. RC now triggering a lot of skellies and also a lot of giant bombs. So the royal champion losing these hoggies. We still have to take down the multi-inferno, but I think RC can handle it, and Kazumi still gonna get this done. EA will be hitting the perfect ward. Look at the manager Kazumi, you know, not just OP manager, but he's also a great player. With the 3-star, no fail from EA. They will earn the W here. Congrats. Great job, Kazumi. I think we will have quite a later stream, but I'm thinking to stream synchronic tomorrow. Do only like one quick war, because I think the next few days we will have longer streams. Alright, King Fahim is in. Very easy blimp over the town hall. Kazumi base is still looking baby base. I'm sorry, Kazumi. I know that you have like new level of the monolith and the eagle, but I think so it's because of the walls. Did he disconnect? No, he's back, right? He probably doesn't like this with the tower. Some of the archer towers are still not max level. But he's catching up. He even have like new level of the clan castle. What do you think, guys, by the way, how the new levels of the defenses looks like? I don't know why the clan castle for me is kind of reminding like gold, 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 you know? Like castle, and I don't know, I think the design looks like very luxury. Monolith red. Yeah, maybe you are right, because a lot of defenses are now red and yellow, and monolith is on. Right, super bowlers are catching the tornado shot, but they are destroying the core of the base. Royal champion is already in. So far she's still full HP. Now freezing around the monolith, bowlers sniping the mono and also destroying some of the Teslas. Enemy king kind of making this a little bit difficult because goodbye to his bowlers, and only Warden with the RC are left. Warden will be joining the Royal Champion, healer staying on him. Enemy king is like one hit. RC now with the shield, sniping the defenses, hoggies are distracting, and Royal Champion finishing the enemy king. Fahim will be hitting the 3-star here, so good job by him. Thompson loved this game. Nice job. I like it. I really enjoy this match because again we have so many different strategies and it was very refreshing. GG to COC Champs or ECLIPSE Esport, and congratulations to EA for the perfect war and the W. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope so you enjoyed the stream. We should be back tomorrow.